right up. That page, that page, that page.
Get your educated.
Educated.
Don't leave it. You better go get them.
It's a big deal.
Taking this going through? Yep.
Expensive way to make friends.
You only put that much pre-pen, right?
I only put like half a pail.
Yeah.
Let them, yeah.
Like, I don't think they take that.
No. Well, you'd be surprised. I think more than anything, they probably flick it and like they dig their nose in it, but I don't know if they're.
Yeah, and I've seen stand in it.
Yeah, that's why I hate those feeders because they don't. They're wasteful, but I don't have another one that can eat from. It's there if they want it. Are you my alarm? Does that mean this is on its last leg? You're such a brat. I don't know if we should keep that one for a starter next year.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I've been trying to keep ones that aren't totally destroyed, but sort of soft and fat.
Yeah.
There.
I'm just weighing them.
This one? I know. Doesn't care. That's number 4. Oh, you're both so nice. Aww. Expensive way to make friends. Good morning. It is Sunday. How are my babies today? Yesterday we did vaccinate this last group of bottle lambs, the ones that were born in the second cycle here, because I introduced a little bit of creep there on, I guess that was Friday. It's so weird having the second little group because the older ones are probably due to get weaned off the nanny like later this week. Majority of this group will be 5 weeks old at least by Friday for sure. So it's just weird that these guys, I'm just giving them like their first vaccine and I'll be giving the other ones their second. It's worked out really well the way we've had this configured, so I'm gonna just stock this in my memory bank, doing it kind of the double wide here. It worked out really, really well. And we had a lot of lambs, so I can't see us having this many bottle lambs going forward. We always have a few more in their natural breed, like in the fall, so hopefully they'll have even more room going forward. What I do need to do today is actually just go over my planner. I think this week is a big week for some management jobs. I need to evaluate and do a big sort of my ewes that lambed in the winter. I haven't done that yet. I actually took the time and did a real deep dive on that group. And then when Courtney was here last, we actually went through it together. So I sent her the spreadsheet of what I had on them, and we documented a few things, like if they've ever scanned open more than once, how many lambs they've had over how many times they've lambed, sort of thing. So, you know, how many times have they lambed? How old are they? Are they aging out? And then I think what we did was pounds of lamb weaned per ewe. So that's a new one, and it's one that I've often thought we should be doing, and I just haven't done. So that pulled out quite a few more ewes that need to be shipped. I wanted to be pretty critical on them because I have those ewe lambs across the road and I don't have room for them. So I knew it was time I had to start really doing a better job of sorting these ewes to get rid of these issues that we sort of see during lambing that you don't have time for. You don't think much of it. Once they get pregnant, you're like, sweet, they're a good ewe, they get pregnant. If they become unproductive after they've lambed, it's very costly. So I'm trying to do a better job before they get bred. That's the one job, so I'm gonna maybe do that tomorrow. But I also have to do the first of 2 chlamydia vaccines on my ewe lambs. So I just want to sit down at my desk and just go over some dates, just to lock in when I should be doing these jobs, especially the vaccine, because that actually has to be done at a certain time before you breed. This is what I did with Courtney. I just wrote down the group of ewes that we were going through here. So it's like that page, that page, that page, and then I have a whole list. That's the biggest page I've had really for a while in just evaluating the data. What we will do is when we run them through, I'm also going to do a physical evaluation and do a little better job, because I missed 2 in this group that had a real hard core in their teat. And then of course they're only producing out of one side. And those are always the ones that have 3 lambs or more. And definitely not good in terms of productivity. In this group too, I really have to do some searching for that mom with the bad shoulder, because the problem with her is I lose her, like she's in my records now, but in the past I've lost her because as soon as she's not pregnant and have excess weight on her body, you can't tell. Like she doesn't have the issue of going down as she does when she's pregnant and full of lambs, right? Because of the extra weight. So I do have her marked down that she needs to go as well. A couple on this list she has just to check them because they were like first time lambers. So we're giving them sort of the benefit of the doubt, giving them a second chance. So we do have that this week. I believe we also have, I called the vet clinic last week to just do a restock on my vaccines and also book in another scan. So we're scanning the group that are due in August. We'll scan them on Thursday. Once they're scanned, I've got Charlie lined up to shear. I just gave him sort of a range as to when I needed them done. So that will start that whole next process of that pre-lambing period, which we literally just got through with these guys. So you're always starting quite a few months in advance. I have to write down everything because there's a lot of moving parts now with the store as well. So we've got like the store, Mark's busy in the fields, and I just never know when he's gonna need me. So I have to make sure there are some pretty non-negotiable dates and times of doing things that he can't use me. I like being busy, but I need to be organized to feel healthy about being busy. I'm just going over to check B. Carissa said she was okay yesterday, but I thought I'd just check with my own eyeballs. Mark is doing a little bit of lawn cleaning right now. All the destruction that was done last fall with putting in the utilities for the shed. We have a fence that fell down in the winter that needed taken out. If it warms up, I might cut grass later today, but we'll see. It needs done. I can't believe that all of a sudden. I hear the pail effect starting already. As soon as you walk in the door, they start bellowing at me. What is the matter? Looks like you found it. How are you doing? I want to see how she's walking. Don't bump her. Don't bump her. Oh. Hi. How are you feeling? I don't know. got a bit of a side hustle. Well, the good thing is the vet is coming this week to scan those ewes. So I think maybe what I'll do, if she has a chance, we'll scoot over here and I'll just get her to look at how this ewe lamb is walking, how B is walking, and see if she thinks there's anything I'm missing. She's still doing okay, but I'm a little worried she's a bit smaller than the rest of them. Now, she always sort of was, and she still looks stiff in that back end. Maybe she's okay, but I don't know. We'll see what she's saying. Get an expert in here. You're pretty.
Hello.
I'm coming. Oh, right off. That is right off. And pretty. Like, I don't know if that's what caused it, because it was pretty fluffy. Like, it doesn't look like it got jammed in anywhere, but yeah, this whole thing was like, it looks pretty fresh too. It's just sitting here.
Yeah, I can
I
can see it through that.
So I don't
It's been sitting there for a bit.
Yeah, I don't think it did it. I think it's just the typical, I've never seen it come off that far though. Usually it just kind of pops off.
Yeah, because I was in there once.
You know the ironic thing about this all? Today's the day they're supposed to get the new one. I'm like, yep, that's right. I'm like, what day is it today? May 5th. Yep, that's what she said. Right off that one.
Yeah, I didn't even feed anybody yet.
Oh, it must have been on from yesterday, or did it come off like?
Oh, right when I started, I like a little bit, and it
was missed. I'm like, oh, she's a Monday.
I know.
I think that's good. Hopefully. That's okay. I got a few orders I got to do anyway, so I'll let you feed, and then I'll just meet you back later. I was in my I was up, but I'm like, oh, I'm in my I was drinking my coffee, and I'm like, I haven't even had breakfast. We went to a Japanese restaurant last night.
Oh, really?
That one we took Jack to for his birthday a couple years ago. Because they asked me during lambing, they're like, what do you want for your birthday? I said, I just want to go for supper to that place we went to. Yeah, it's like on, just past Wonderland on Fanshawe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On the right hand side, by that Mastermind Toys.
Yeah.
Right by there. It's just really cool. Like you just keep bringing meat, and like sushi and.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. And then you cook it yourself. Like you cook it in on the stove.
Yeah.
It's like a sort of a Korean barbecue type of deal, but yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah,
But then we got home, we're like,
yeah, you're
so full.
yeah.
Anyway. Okay. I'll let you be and I'll go pack that order and then we'll sort. Good morning. It is Monday. It's been a Monday already. We are going through our ewes that we want to breed in July. It's May right now. This is our sort of post-wean evaluation. We should have done a while ago, but I actually wanted to wait and make sure I could get a really good udder evaluation. They're good and dry. So we're going to do that. There's a few I've already moved into this pen that are automatic ships. Oh, and we should bring in Bella and that other one. We can do that this week. When we vaccinate those ewes, we can bring them in. We have a couple more we have to add to this group. Anyways, I have a list. I showed you guys this yesterday. So we'll go through that right now. Take these ones out. Chris is going to scan them. And then I'm going to go through my list. But I'm also doing a physical evaluation. So we're looking for bad teats, which I missed a couple last time, and bad udders, any lumps that look to be compromising the udder. Otherwise, they're not productive, and then it costs us a lot of time and energy and money when they go to lamb. Okay, fire away, Carissa. I should actually look at their birth dates, too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's bring the whole thing. She's a 2020, 487. Not on the left. And her teats are clear. Yep, she looks good. So we will mark her. Yep, whatever color. Oh, I know why they're aging out in 2019. That's right. Are you missed those girls? Yeah. You're sorting them out. Yeah, I got to work. I got the SOS from Mark. He needs a couple more bags of seed to finish his field. We usually do bulk seed, meaning we usually use those things. But this field, how was this one? I think we had some seed left over from the other day, so we wanted to clean out the planter and then just throw in a few more bags to finish this field because he wants to clean it completely out and change varieties for the home farm here behind the barn. For, I believe, corn silage. That'll be our corn silage field. So he gave me an hour. I've been cutting hay, aka our lawn. It is atrocious. Anyway, I'm gonna get this seed corn and get that going because I'm late. That is from the lawnmower. Awful. Welcome to my hay field. We are in the fields once again, 2025. We're planting corn. This is officially our sort of second field. Third field. The first one was really big though. It was like a quarter of our acreage. So that was a nice one to sort of put to bed. The second one was only 19 acres and this one's like 68, 66? 67 acres. I'm getting better. I'll never get it. Sorry in advance to anyone that just watches my channel for sheep because for the next like 6 months, I'm at his beck and call. Who's that? Now you're out of seed. Yeah. Okay, we'll chat once we refill. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people on my channel that love this time of year because they actually
see my awesomeness.
Like watching Mark and the field work. I know there's even people we know in the community that are that always ask you like, why are you doing any more YouTube videos? Mark doesn't like the editing. He doesn't like the work behind the scenes that no one sees. It's more work. It's more work than people know, isn't it?
Yeah, that's because you do such a good job editing. And you don't see that, but like changing camera angles and doing all that stuff is like, I don't know. It's a lot easier just to talk to a camera all the time while you're doing something, but like to change angles and show people what you're doing, I don't have the
time.
Patience
when we don't have the time. It's so hard when you're trying to film what you do for a living, like work-wise, just because you have to get the work done. So
and I think like
sometimes
for
I do.
It's like weather. It's the pressure of weather. Like at least when you're in a barn, it's like you don't care if it's going to rain in 20 minutes. Yeah. But if it's going to rain 20 minutes, I'm trying to get a whole bunch of other stuff done.
It's not even that too. Like even sometimes in the barn, I begrudge it just because, you know, sometimes when the sheep aren't cooperating and like it's not going good, the last thing you want to do is pick up a camera because you're already in a mood. But anyway, got to show the real. If you were taking over right now, what would you tell your people?
If I was taking over right now?
If you were taking over the vlog right now, like say this was your vlog and you were you were chatting, what? Fire away. I'm not gonna prompt you.
Well, it's May 5th today. It's probably right in that perfect window of planting corn here where we live, and conditions are fantastic. The ground is working down, or it's planting very nice. So we're getting some really great soil seed contact, which helps the plant germinate and grow because it's got to imbibe water to kind of get that germination started. So we're starting out really well. It's been cool. It's been a cool spring for us. Typically we have a little bit more warmer weather, but we're kind of, I wouldn't say cold and dry, but we're cool and dry, which
cool nights for sure.
I would take for getting crop in. But I am kind of like halfway through May. Would be nice to see for us, like I say 20, 24, 25 degrees weather, like 75, 80 would be nice in Fahrenheit. But I think we'll get there, and we're going to complain because it's going to happen really fast. But for right now, we're okay from temps, and
the beans like a little warmer.
Yeah, like the sooner you can get stuff up and out of the ground, the better. But I would sooner take good planting conditions and cool than warm and wet, because warm and wet means you actually can't plant and you're losing heat units, which helps a plant grow. Now we're able to plant and we're not really missing out on heat. So it's kind of like, if it's gonna be tilted one way or the other, I'd sooner be cool and dry.
Okay. I just learned something too. This is why I like coming for a ride once in a while. I get my education.
Get you all educated. Educated.
Yeah. How many different seed companies are we working with right now? 3?
3, yeah.
3. We like to keep
Spread
everybody
love,
happy. It's crazy. The screen looks like it's having a seizure on my phone.
Oh yeah.
Why does it do that?
It's the refresh rate on the screen is so fast, it does not keep the camera. If you're close to it, it's not as bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So you're catching the refresh rate.
Huh. Anyway, Mark was just putting in seeding rate and variety.
The variety I
and
did
the field.
Already, but seeding rate, the field's done already. Mine's done.
And then this is going to be a map, I think, or no, that's your seed.
That's my planner controller.
Yeah. Your GPS is in the middle, but you can't see anything on this screen. Good morning. We are heading into town. I've got to run a few errands. I have to go to the vet clinic, pick up some vaccines, and have a discussion with the vet receptionist that works there. She called me last week. I forgot to call her back. I have my ultrasound on my sheep on Thursday, And while she's there, she's gonna give the dogs a booster. And I think one of the dogs are due for another one, and she wanted to just confirm that was okay. And I never did that. So I'm like, well, while I'm there, I might as well just organize everything. So I'm gonna do that. Also, big news, our Nespresso stopped working. It's a big deal because that's my happiness. And I know that's maybe very entitled, but it's my happiness. It's my only thing, is like a good cup of coffee. And then I have a doctor's appointment. When you have doctor's appointments that fit like in the middle of the morning, it screws up your whole morning. So I'm trying to just fit things in around it while I'm out, because I don't want it to be a waste. And then the afternoon, I'm gonna probably vaccinate those ewe lambs, because I need to pull out Bella and that other ewe that I threw in that pen at the end of this lambing. Oh, Chris just texted me, said the chain came off again. Okay, well, we're not going to town. Not yet anyway. Of course, Mark is on the same schedule as me, and he's outside cleaning out his sprayer, and I'm inside trying to work with very noisy sheep. So I'm hoping this mic, I got a new mic, and I'm hoping for the best here. Anyways, we are back from town and all the running around that is required when we do step off the farm. And now we are going to vaccinate our ewe lambs. This is the pre-breed chlamydia vaccine. I do this every time a ewe lamb becomes a new mom for the first time, so they will get vaccinated twice. This is the first, and it's scheduled about 60 days before I want to put the rams with them. And then I have to do their booster 30 days later. So everything's gonna be done here. I've got the Gallagher, and then we're gonna transfer it onto my planner so I don't forget. This is what we're using. It's called Inmiva, right? Yeah. We also have a couple ewes that don't belong in this group. Bella, right there. And then the other ewe that I already have out, and she's over there. So we're gonna, when we're done vaccinating, I'm actually gonna bring the ewes through that we brought through yesterday, because I missed 2 more in that group. So those 2, plus Bella has to join them, and that other one is going to get shipped. So I missed 3 on my sheet yesterday. I've located 2, so they're in here, but I'm looking for 1 more. And I don't know why I can't find her, but I cannot. So I'm just scanning them right now, and anyone with a red X are gonna go into this front pen here, and the rest are just gonna go back where they were. I need 873, girl, show yourself.
who are sorted.